Okay. If you were asked to develop out a shape like this, it's a cylinder shape, but the thing that's different is the top of it is cut off at an angle. Okay? So when you develop that out, it's going to give you kind of a wavy pattern on the top half of your cylinder. And that's going to involve sketching in a curve from point to point. So we'll run through it really quickly. If a question like this comes up, the first thing you should be doing is splitting up the plan view of your cylinder into intervals. So you're going to get 12 of those with your 30/60. Now we're going to label those and then we'll transfer them to our elevation. Okay, so I'll start off 0, go anti-clockwise. I'm going to bring them up to my elevation. I'm just bringing them up as far as to hit the slope line. I'll label those. Now these points are going to double up because some of them are at the front and some of them are at the back. So 1 and 11, 2 and 10, 3 and 9, 4 and 8, and 5 and 7. Okay. Now to develop that shape, treat it the same you would any other cylinder. Very easy, just unwrap it. When you're developing something, try and keep it on the same level as the original elevation. So keep the ground line as your XY line. When you're developing out a cylinder, you just need to get a start point. Okay, you can start it anywhere on your sheet. What we need to do is we need to roll out those 12 segments so we actually get the full length of the actual development. Now all of these 12 segments are going to be the same length. So we just get one of them and then mark it off 12 times. And 12. You start labeling those. And when you get to your last one, you're going to go back to your original point. So the first point and the last point are the same because it has to wrap around and meet each other. Now, all that's involved is bringing each of these up. And once you've done your labeling correctly, it's going to be very straightforward. All you're doing is you're bringing over the height of each of them from elevation to where it cuts your development. Okay? So I'll bring all of them up to start off with. And then we cut them across. So the first one I'm bringing is 6, which is in the dead center. Then 5 and 7. They're the same height. 4 and 8. 3 and 9. Number 2 and 10. Number 1 and 11. And then height 0 is going to be on the far left. And it's also going to be on the far right. So what you end up with is this kind of wave shape along the top of your development. Now when you sketch that in, you want a crisp line going from one point to the next. Okay, a smooth curve, no kind of sharp edges. And just blend the whole thing together. And then go over the outline of your entire shape. If you want to shade in or label a development, it mightn't be a bad idea if you have time.